Hi, I'm Isabelle Palmer, author of the new book The House Gardener, and today I'm going to show you one of the projects from my book. This one's called Green Rainbow, and it uses three beautiful shades of emerald green. We've got two different types of plants, Solenginella and also these two different shades of Mind Your Own Business or Baby's Tears. So these are quite delicate plants. Actually, the Mind Your Own Business is from the nettle family, but it's not as hardy as that. So I've used an array of tools here, which are really good for kind of any house gardening. Now I've picked a French wine crate here. It's quite nice if you've got some detail, just kind of adds to the story. So then we come to planting up the wooden container, and obviously it's porous, so we need to line it. Now I've just used a simple black bin liner, but you can go to your local gardening store and pick up some kind of pond lining if you want something a bit more durable. You can also use some waterproof paint to coat the inside of the crate, but as we're just using houseplants here, we're not going to water them too heavily, so the plastic lining should be adequate. And on the bottom I've just kind of placed these large pebbles and then a layer of kind of finer pebbles, gravel. This just helps with drainage because we haven't actually got any holes in the box or the container to allow excess water off, so it just stops the roots drowning. So I've just lined this container with houseplant potting mix, and I'm just going to take this spade and just dig out 3 little holes for the plants to kind of lie in. And I'm just going to give this a really good water because it will just help the plants to adapt. So as I said before, these plants are really delicate, so you just need to check that the roots haven't become pot bound. So I just gently use these tweezers and just push the plant up just so that it's easy to take out, and just gently cut the base of the kind of plant and ease it out of its pot. And then you can just use your spade just to kind of dig in, and then you can just place the plant. And you just want to make sure that you kind of see that the lovely green kind of foliage is just kind of lapping over the edges. So I'm going to plant all of these up. So I've just kind of divided them into their different colours. So we have the finished container planted up here, and I'm just going to finish it off with some gravel. You can buy this from any local aquatic centre. They have quite a nice array of different colours that really kind of can complement your plants. So I'm just going to take this rake and use the kind of flat end just to kind of push down the soil so that it's all level. And you can do this right up until the base of the plant. It just helps to kind of keep the plant secure as well. And I'm just going to take this gravel and cover the soil. It just really neatens up the planting, and it kind of makes it look a bit more special as well. I'm just going to take this rake just to kind of neaten it up. And also this is where the brush comes in handy. If you've got any kind of stray bits of soil or compost, you can just brush these off. Because they're so delicate, you don't really want to water any of the leaves, so I just basically water around where the gravel is. And that's quite nice actually, just to kind of finish off the gravel and get rid of any dust as well. And actually for the actual leaves of the plant, I just used a mister and just delicately spray over. This way it doesn't damage any of the leaves, but it just keeps the humidity levels up high. In terms of aftercare, you just really need to kind of keep them neat and tidy with just a pair of normal kitchen scissors or floristry scissors, and just snip off any kind of wayward growing shoots. And this just kind of keeps your display looking really neat. And in terms of watering, in the summer months, in their growth period, obviously you need to water more regularly. And you can just tell by putting your finger into the top about an inch or so into the soil. And if it's moist, then obviously they don't need to be watered. And if it's dry, then give them a good water.